Welcome back again, Insufferable Gaming fans. We're making good progress, but in the process, Alucard here has been torn to shreds. That's okay, though. He's a vampire, blah! He turns into a bat, blah! Now this might be a petty gripe, and I'm sure everyone's heard it 1,000 times before. But remember when vampires used to be badass? They sucked blood, they killed people, they enslaved the village. They seduced the women. They didn't sit around and brood and whine. I think we all missed the vampire days of yore. But again, I am not the first person to mention this. I'm sure I won't be the last. Holy crap, that's a lot of projectiles. Daggered! Heh, I daggered him to death. Nice. Sloppy, but nice. Let's see, I think there might have been... Oh no, you don't, Medusa heads. I'm wise to your games. I think there were some items to be had to the left up here. Let's go find out. Let's speed rapidly to the rescue. Here's a place. Whoop. Nope. There we go. All in. Ah ha ha! The Alucard mail. Now that's some good armor right there. It's even better than what we have currently, because it ups our defense by 1 point compared to what we have, and it's elemental resistant. And our intelligence goes up a hair, which, as much as we've been soul stealing, we are going to need. Totally need. We'll just rush this as quickly as we can. And get to where we are going. Where are we going, you ask? To some of the most disturbing enemies in the game. The flying zombies. Who make a horrible, piteous sound when you tear their bodies apart. Ah! I'm being accosted by legs. Far too many legs. Look at those intestines just a-throbbing. They're like deadites. You can tear them to pieces, and they just don't stop coming. But I will stop fighting. That helps. Oh, that just exacerbated a problem. There's where I was looking for. We get a free heart refresh there. Not so much useful unless you've been building up that fairy familiar. Ah, glad to be done with that. Brings us to the reverse chapel. Where we immediately get mobbed by more enemies than we can shake a theoretical stick at. Let's hit the bottom and pick up our free stuff right away. There's some. This kind of makes me wish I'd brought an axe with me. Oh yeah, those little flying demons. Hey, there's my second bat. Now I got a good spread of fireballs, except for the fact that I get shot right out of the air. Fantastic. Okay, we can use the spike breaker armor here if we want. Or we can just mist right on through. I think there's a door at the end though, so I might wind up having to equip my spike breaker armor just to avoid having to take damage. Nope, didn't have to. This is where we found one of the rings that we had before, but here we get the Twilight Cloak. A black cape for vampires. Very stylish. Very cool. This is another one of those items we had at the beginning of the game. Of course, now we're going to need the spike breaker armor unless we want to sit here and wait for our magic to regenerate, which I do not. There go those spikes. Pesky spikes. How I hate them and all they stand for. I'm being chased by snipers. Yes, I could be jumping this a lot faster than I'm flying it, but heck with that. And this is where I came in. I do believe I've gotten a bit disorientated. That's okay though. Just keep going. When those things stab their spear into the back of your neck, you start slashing wildly. Which sucks if you're trying to go somewhere, but it's great if there just happens to be an enemy right in front of you. You bastard! Get me the hell out of dodge. Or make it easier to dodge. There was no dodging that one. Good God Almighty. It's a battle of endurance at this point. Okay, take a breather. Focus, catch our bearings. There's an exit to the arena way below us. Must have missed it. That's okay. We can hit the laboratory instead. Take that, you horrid little imps. Ah, come on, stop bothering me. Okay, that last soul steal was complete accident. One of those spells that you never can fire off when you desperately try to, but you randomly flail the buttons about and you hit it every time. Wow, that didn't even kill all those shields. Oh no! It left. I was making it a matter of principle to... Aha! Finish this sword off! I'm being dodged by an item designed to parry, and it refuses to parry. Psycho sword. No, this is the arena. That's just as well. Now we're fighting the boss of the arena as a regular enemy and defeating him in one fell swoop. Ironically, I'm using the same weapon that I had the first time I fought him. And as far as the boss itself goes, over here to the left. But have time for that right now, as I am running out of time. So, we'll take care of that when I come back. So until then, this is your old pal Rosser. Take a drink.